Today, we are going on a journey to explore literally the darkest mystery of the entire universe. We're talking about a place where the very laws of physics, the rules that govern our entire reality, just completely break down. Yep, we're talking about black holes. So let's just jump right in. I want you to imagine a place where time itself slows down to a crawl. A place where gravity is so incredibly intense that not even a single beam of light can escape it. Now, we know for a fact that these things exist out there in space, but it really begs the ultimate question, doesn't it? What is actually hiding inside? Okay, so to understand this, let's look at how these cosmic monsters are actually born. Basically, they come from defeated stars. See, when a massive star finally burns through all of its fuel, it loses this epic, agonizing tug of war against its own immense gravity. It's like gravity finally wins. This leads to a violently massive supernova explosion, and then the leftover core just collapses in on itself, until boom, it forms a black hole. Now let's imagine we're traveling toward one. As we approach, we're going to hit what's called the event horizon. This is absolutely the point of no return. Think of it like this invisible boundary in space. Outside of it, the universe kind of still makes sense, but the exact millisecond anything crosses that line, whether it's a rogue asteroid, a spaceship, or literally just light itself, it's trapped forever. There is no way out. So, what happens if you actually fall in? Well, if you were unlucky enough to fall in, say, feet first, the extreme gravity doesn't just pull you down all at once. Instead, it pulls on your feet exponentially harder and faster than it pulls on your head. You get this incredibly violent, terrifying difference in gravity across just a few feet of space. And because of that extreme pull, your body would be brutally stretched out into a long, thin strand. I'm not making this up. Astrophysicists literally call this process spaghettification. Seriously, it's a highly scientific term for what would be, for sure, an absolutely terrible culinary experience. But wait, here is the really mind-bending part of all this. Because of Einstein's theory of relativity, if a friend was safely watching you from far away, they wouldn't actually see you get stretched out like spaghetti. Because this extreme gravity completely warps time, they would just see your fall slow down to a total crawl. Eventually, they'd just watch you freeze completely right at the edge of the horizon, kind of like hitting pause on a movie. Okay, so what actually awaits you beyond that dark, freezing boundary? Well, according to Einstein's math, everything that falls in collapses into a singularity. That is an infinitely dense, unimaginably tiny little point. And honestly, here is the most terrifying part of the whole shebang. At this exact point, our established laws of physics, they simply cease to exist. They just stop working completely. The problem is that our current math essentially divides by zero at the singularity. We are totally stuck at a theoretical roadblock here. So to actually peer into the dark and figure out what's going on, scientists know we desperately need a brand new unified theory. We need a theory that finally marries the super tiny world of quantum mechanics with the massive, heavy forces of gravity. Until we actually get that unified theory, we are left with some absolutely wild, mind-blowing possibilities. Like the dark could be hiding wormholes that act as bridges to distant galaxies. Or it could be the volatile birthplace for entirely new baby universes. Or maybe quantum structures actually prevent a true singularity from ever even forming. Or hey, maybe these massive objects just slowly evaporate over billions of years through something called Hawking radiation. We just don't know for sure yet. But, ultimately, we shouldn't just fear these objects as giant cosmic vacuum cleaners. As you can see, they are essentially the universe's ultimate natural laboratories. They are actively pushing our understanding of space, of time, and of reality itself to its absolute breaking point.